So in today's video, I'm answering a subscriber question where after watching one of my videos, they had some more questions about, how I do my grocery shopping simply because, during the pandemic, I uh I didn't go to the grocery store no more. I just ordered online. I utilized Walmart's Walmart Plus system and just had all my groceries delivered to the house. And since then, really like that convenience. And there's a lot of other perks that I'll get into. But I figured today what I'll do is I'll show you how I actually go online and order my groceries, and we'll watch them as they bring it to the house and deliver it. So let's get into it. And so to get started, you need to do a couple of things. Download the app, especially if you're on your cell phone, or I am using my laptop. You just go to Walmart.com and create an account. Create an account, and you'll have something like this that pops up. Now, if you take a look at this, it talks about the benefits, and I'll just highlight those things that we are currently utilizing. And so, let me see here. Yeah, these are all savings that you can get with Walmart Plus. Uh, we do get the streaming choice. We get Paramount, right? We get it for free. Uh, Fuel prices, so we get 10 cents off on a gallon of gas, right? 10 cents off per gallon when we go to Walmart and fill up there, and that's pretty neat. Um, and then we get the free shipping, right? No order minimum. A lot of times there will just be one or two items that we might need, and we can go on there, order it, and usually it's to the house within 1 to 2 days. So that's usually a good benefit, right? So you take the time and you kind of look through all those. But let's get into buying our groceries because that's what we're here for. So you created your account, downloaded the app, and now you're ready to order your groceries. All right, so a couple of things you want to make sure you come up to here and you can see where your cart is empty, right? A lot of times during the week, we'll start throwing things that we know that we're running low on. And so if we're going to order on a Saturday, then majority of the items that we want will already be in the cart. Make sure it is you, your account is you. And a neat thing here is your reorder items, right? So if you click on this, and you go to reorder, guess what? All those things that you have bought in the past, right, will be there. That way you don't have to like really go look real hard for things that you want. Um, then you come over here. You want to make sure that it is Walmart Plus, and then delivery. So you got shipping. You can have it shipped to you. Pickup, meaning you can create your laundry list of things you want and then go to the store and actually park and they'll bring it out to you, or like we do is we just order it, right? So and have it deliver. So if you're going to have it deliver, it gives you some options here, right? You can do express, less than 44 minutes and it's going to cost you $10. Less than 3 hours, it's going to cost you $5. Or you can get it anytime today between what is that, seven, nope, eight and 10, 8 and 11 o'clock, and then you can get it for tomorrow. Right, just depends on how quick you can put your order in, and that's usually why we start adding things into our basket. So when we're ready to order, we select what we want, and then we start picking. All right, so let's start off. And first item on my list is Coke, and so we could just put Coke. It'll find those items that we want. Let's see, we like Coke Zero. Okay, so Coke Zero, and we're just going to click on Add. And if you can see over here in our basket, it did change, right? That price did change. I'm going to get one of these as well. And you can see the price continues to change. And we like the ones that have, my wife likes it, no caffeine. She'll drink those later in the evening. So she won't have a problem going to bed. Let's see where is that at? 0, 0. Thought I'd seen it. Maybe not. Here, oh, zero caffeine free. Here you go. Click on that. And this is the one we want. So we'll just add that. All right. So then the next thing we look for is bread. All right. Picks up all the breads that they have. We just normally get 2 loaves of Walmart bread. All right. That's it there. I'll just go back here real quick. And then if there's any other breads that you might want, you could buy that, right? Let's see, Italian bread. Supposed to get one of these. All right, there you go there. And so you just go down your laundry list, right? You plug in what you're looking for, and then search for it. It'll come up. Lysol all-purpose spray. Let's look for that. There's Lysols, right? All different kinds. This is the kind that we get. So we just add one. You can see the price has changed. And you continue to go down. And what I'll do at this point is I'll just go ahead and plug in the rest of my items that I need. And then I'll come back in before the end so I could show you how to complete your order. All right, so I have everything in there. I'm going to kind of look through it again. But again, just to re-verify, it is delivery. And you can see that my delivery that I first put in there has expired. A lot of times you got to do that quick. And if you don't do it quick, it'll expire. And then you just got to come back here and choose another time. So if you look here, I can get it free anytime after 7 to 9, 8 to 10, or anytime between 9 to 10 today. If I want to pay additional $5, I can get it in 3 hours or less, and that's what I'm going to do today. Right? I'm going to go ahead and pay the $3 or the $5. Get this coming sooner, right? And that's not a problem. There you go. Deliver 3 hours or less, $5. Gotcha. So let's take a look at what I got. Got some bagels, some breads, right? Love my breads. Butter. Love this uh, Kerrygold, kind of grass-fed butter. Oh, this Irish butter. Oh, it's delicious, and it's supposed to be good for you. There's our sodas, the caffeine-free and regular Coke Zero. It's kind of what we drink. We've got some cheeses, got some honey ham. Our cats really love honey ham. Pepperoni. There's some hard salami. Make some good sandwiches. Some guacamole. And we've got some iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, avocados, sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I love making sweet potato waffles. Uh, I have to make some one morning and do a video. But sweet potatoes, yep, it's supposed to be good for you. Some pizza, some allergy medicines, some Atkins protein shakes. Those are always good, tasty. Um, Dishwashing and dish liquid soaps. Paper plates. It's a good price, 280, 82. Some these are a fully cooked bacon, and basically my wife loves them when she makes her BOTs. You just throw them in the microwave, 10 seconds per slice, and they come out just perfect, and they're great for BOTs. Some hot dogs, some turkey, got some rice, some chili beans, and some pickles. Got some tuna. We don't eat a lot of tuna, but our cats love it. That's their favorite treat. It's when we give them some tuna. Some smoked sausage, peanut butter. I love making peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and some trail mix. And that's kind of what we got, right? So If you look over here, it's what 154.32 is the total, uh, and we're going to hit continue to checkout. Get you this. Don't forget your usual, because usually we buy those. Yeah, one of those things. Don't forget, right? So sometimes they're good because it reminds you that you might need something. But this time we're going to continue. Review the order, and it talks about uh, a tip, right? So, because delivering is free, and but if you want to give your driver a tip, you can do that. Just depends on what you want to give him or her, right? So we usually give 5%, seven to $10. Let's see, we'll custom that and we'll just make it $10. $10 tip. Obviously, everybody needs money, right? All right, so just checking, making sure that everything is correct. We got the tip, we got the food, we got the right payment, the right credit card. Always got to make sure that's correct. Um, and 172. All right, so everything looks good, and I'm going to place the order. And the order is placed. Hey, it talks about you saved 13.97 today. Yeah, okay, I believe that. Um, and you can continue shopping if you like. Obviously, I'm done at this point, and it's pretty much about within 3 hours they'll have it delivered. Usually, once somebody gets tagged to go shop that for me, if there needs to be any substitutions, they'll text me. Now, so one of the things you do is you want to track your order. So as you can see, my order right there, the arrive time. There's been one substitution so far. They didn't have a bread there, but they substituted, and I approved it. And then as they are shopping it, and you can see them, the items that they shop will go into this next column, right? Being shopped or still shopping. And so you can track how they're doing with your delivery that way. And then once they get in their car and they start to drive this way, obviously you'll get a map of where they're at and when they get to your house. Okay, so you can see that the driver is about 4 minutes away, right? You can see a map, and the map kind of shows you where they're at when they get here. If you want to chat with the driver, you can chat. But they'll be here in about 4 minutes. So that's a pretty quick turnaround. Awesome. Let's wait for them. I'm making a YouTube video. Is okay?
Yeah, no problem.
You can just put it down. Yep.
Maybe new viewers, more viewers. You get more on.
Yep.
This is the digital generation. Digital generation.
Yeah.
Everything make a video, everything make a picture, everything.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Text me now. Just a reminder, right? So Walmart Plus, it's a memberships, right? So it's not free. Uh, basically, it costs right around $12.95 a month, right? If you go for a monthly subscription, or it's $98 a year, and we just paid that, right? $100 a year, and we can buy all our groceries. We have it delivered for free. We usually give a $10 tip to whoever brings it to us. When there's something missing or something goes wrong, Customer service really does a really good job, especially if something doesn't come in that we ordered and we paid for. They give us a refund right away. So overall, I think it's worth it, right? So you figure the time, your time, especially if you are a working mom, working dad, both of you working, man, sometimes it's hard to find time just to go buy something. The worst thing is, when I did work and I'm coming home and someone would say, "Oh, by the way, can you stop and get this? We need it." Yeah, I always hated that, right? Because that just adds more to your day. Uh, and although I'm retired now, still, I try to stay away from large crowds because when you get to retirement age, you're trying to stay healthy. And if you go into these stores, there's always mom and some kids and runny noses and coughing and you name it, it's all in there. And I don't want to catch a disease. Now, usually for my meats and fruits, I usually go to other places than Walmart. Um, and I buy that separately. And those are specific things that I want to choose myself. But that's the way we shop our groceries, and you usually shop every other week. Well, we'll buy some groceries and bring it into the house. And if you have any questions or comments, please hit me up. Uh, Let me know what you think. This is Chandler's Retirement Live saying, yeah, it's a good life because we get groceries sent to our house. Lights out.